But I was just there listening because me, as a ghetto youth, I'm used to disappointment, so I don't get excited too quickly.
Yeah. Go on, youth, yeah, go on. Ease yourself, just keep it calm, youth, yeah, star. Only pop pressure and I'm gone. One time it hard to carry on. You no need no girl for turn to, no man for talk to. Feelings hurt on the journey so far.
Welcome Success family, my enlightened keepers of Owen Allen Media alongside our new arrivals to the channel. In a recent Billboard interview, Vybz Kartel, the king of dancehall, shared amazing stories about his life, career and the future of dancehall music. The interview followed Billboard's trip to Jamaica to cover Freedom Street, the biggest one-night dancehall concert in history, celebrating Vybz Kartel's return to the stage. Vybz Kartel discussed everything from Grammy nomination alongside Shenseea to Masicka, who should have been at Freedom Street, his time in prison and his plans to elevate dancehall music globally as the king should. When asked by Billboard if the dancehall scene had stalled when Vybz Kartel went to prison, Vybz Kartel said yes, it stalled because my presence is so powerful. It took years for dancehall to regain its momentum. Around 2016, you started seeing new artists breaking through, and by 2020 the floodgates opened. Kartel is showing us that it was difficult for upcoming artists to rise without being overshadowed by his influence, and even while he was incarcerated, his presence loomed large, with him consistently dominating charts and winning awards like Youth View Awards until he was eventually excluded, an omission that coincidentally led to the decline of the Youth View Awards relevance. Even in 2016, when Alkaline was dominating, Kartel released one of his biggest songs, reminding the industry of his power. This is what he said.
Do you feel like the scene kind of stalled when you went away?
Yes, but it also opened up a portal for the new artists. I mean, it took a minute because Vybz Kartel's presence is so powerful. Maybe like between 2016, then new artists started coming out one by one, and then the floodgates opened like around 2020. But yeah, it took a while, so yes.
Vybz Kartel recalls the emotional moment he learned his conviction was overturned. Kartel said, "Ghetto youths are used to disappointments, so I didn't want to believe it until it was final. I was sitting in my cell listening to the radio and talking to my lawyer Isaac Buchanan. When he told me this is it, the entire prison erupted. Prisoners were knocking their cells in celebration. That's when I knew for sure I was coming out." This is what he said.
But I was just there listening because me, as a ghetto youth, I'm used to disappointment, so I don't get excited too quickly. Like, it's never over till the fat lady sing, right? In my cell, I was listening to the radio, and then I was also talking to my lawyer on my cell, in my cell. Get it? I think this is it. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my clothes on, and I hung up. And immediately as I hung up, it was like an earthquake because it came over the radio and everyone in the prison was listening.
Vybz Kartel expressed excitement about his first ever Grammy nomination and the possibility of attending the awards with Shenseea. Kartel said, "If I hadn't been arrested, I would have already won a Grammy, but this year it's going to be a great look for me and Shenseea, Jamaica and dancehall. I think either Vybz Kartel or Shenseea winning the Grammy will be great for the genre. Kartel nomination cements his legacy as a global dancehall icon and show his ongoing impact on the music industry. King for a reason." This is what he said.
You were nominated for your very first Grammy.
Yeah.
How does that feel to earn that kind of recognition after so many years of groundbreaking music?
I mean, I'm grateful, but I'm not surprised because if I wasn't incarcerated, I would have been nominated. But I understand why would they want to nominate a dude in prison?
Yeah.
We're definitely working on it. We put in, as a matter of fact, we put the documents in. But yeah, so we're waiting basically especially because I'm nominated for the Grammy Awards. So it would be a good look for us,
for you to be out,
to all of us be there that were nominated, me and, you know, Shenseea is already there, but yeah.
Now, discussing the set list for Freedom Street, Vybz Kartel revealed that curating the performance was a challenge. Kartel said, "We had to cut so many songs." Yes, Vybz Kartel, you cut many fan favorites. Kartel said Masicka texted him saying he will be at Freedom Street, but unfortunately, Masicka couldn't attend due to prior booking the next day. The event was still a mega success, with fans hailing it as a historic moment for dancehall. I mean, who wouldn't?
We just sacrificed like 1,000 songs and just closed our eyes and just like, yo, get rid of those. So we're down to like 3 hours now. But that's just like my performance. But with the cameo appearances, even today, Masicka was telling me, yo, I'm coming to the show. Wants to come. And I have no problem with that anyway because it's New Year's.
Yeah.
So let's ring it in a star-studded manner. Sure, why not? My sons are gonna be there. You know the lineup: the Hindu, the Slim, the Popcorn, everyone, Tommy Lee, all.
The Billboard brought up Cardi B public defense of Kartel when photos surfaced of him appearing unwell after his release. Kartel expressed gratitude for Cardi B's support and mentioned some exciting news. Kartel said, "I love Cardi B. We actually have a song coming out this year. I'm keeping the details a secret for now, but you know it's gonna be fire."
Yep, and speaking of New York, Cardi B was singing your praises and defending you after people were trying to come for you when those first pictures were released when you came out of prison. Would you ever help on a song with Cardi B?
Oh, I love Cardi. Yeah, we got a song coming out next year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What
crazy.
Can you tell us about that song?
Not a goddamn thing. I'm joking. I'm joking. Big up Cardi, big up the whole Bronx.
Vybz Kartel also shared plans to partner with distribution companies to sign and promote dancehall artists. Kartel basically said, "I want to do dancehall the right way. This genre deserves global recognition and I'm working on creating opportunities for young artists to shine." Kartel wants to help emerging talents and that has always been his priority from Empire days.
Actually, I'm in talks right now with a few companies in America. So what they want me to do is like get artists. They would give me that distribution platform so I can get the artists, sign them, release the songs, and get Jamaican dancehall music in a more formatted kind of way. Yeah. Standardize it.
Yeah, because you got the power to do it. You're the guy.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're
Thank
the guy.
you.
Vybz Kartel shared fascinating details about the creation of Fever, which was certified gold. "I recorded Fever in prison, inspired by the TV show Gossip Girl XOXO.
I heard you recorded one of your biggest songs of the past decade while you were away, Fever.
But initially, I figured out how to record using an iPad. The little small flat ones, the original rectangular ones. But a lot of time the sound was metallic because the cell didn't have the padding. I used to love watch Gossip Girls.
It's a classic show, right? Everyone loves Gossip Girl.
Okay.
We won't judge you.
Okay. And every time the show started or ended, a voice would say, XOXO, Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was the video. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscribe, thanks for the views, thanks for the comments. As always, I'm out. And let me know what you think about this Billboard Vybz Kartel interview. It was a great interview, but let me know what you think about, the whole thing about Billboard coming to Jamaica to have to feature Vybz Kartel. It's a great look for dancehall, so it's a great look for Vybz Kartel. And trust me, I would love to see Vybz Kartel on the Billboard sometime this year with Cardi B feature, Drake feature, Nicki Minaj feature, and the Big Bad album even breaking the Billboard 200 charts. Jano, yeah, would I love to see that for dancehall music.